E aí, pessoal?
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Que pesado, comi demais, né? Eu adoro olhar a janela de jogo, cara, de apartamento. Algo me diz que eu vou gostar de Silent Hill 4. Mas não tô aguentando nem falar direito, cara, tanto que comi, né? Eu não comi muito, eu comi muito uma coisa que não é bom comer muito. Amendoim, cara. Eu fiquei preso. Agora eu tô meio que passando mal, tá ligado? As TV finas vinham umas caixas dessa grossura, cara. Vem 4 TV aí dentro, né? Uma TV fina, não. 20 polegadas, velho. LCD. Acho que é 52, talvez. Puta, cara. Ela vem na diagonal, por isso que é a caixa desse tamanho. Vamos ver o apartamento, né? Dá uma olhadinha. Isso aqui parece Rio de Janeiro ou São Paulo, cara. Uns prédios bem antigos assim. Ele gosta de quadro de prédio, né, cara? Ele gosta realmente de coisa urbana, né? O que mais... Eu não tinha visto isso, né? Mas, cara, ele realmente gosta de coisa urbana, então dá pra tirar uma noção que pra fazer a viagem pra Bright Falls, o negócio não devia estar muito bom, não, né? Talvez nem entre eles e nem entre a criatividade dele. Cara, quer tudo, velho. Eu acho que esse QR Code só tem na versão PC, cara. Eu teria reparado isso. Bom, isso foi há 3 anos atrás. Ele tá há 2 anos sem escrever. Ou seja, esse aqui atualmente ele ainda tá criativo. Eu tô sendo... Não posso esquecer, backstage. As coisas que eu quero, que geralmente quem gosta de edifício, pintura e quadro de edifício, são pessoas que querem estar sempre no topo, sabe? Pessoas que realmente querem, almejam, né? Estar no topo. No tanto que ele mora em edifício, né? Deixa eu ver se eu consigo ter uma ideia em qual andar ele tá.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Ele tá alto, cara, mas deve estar mais ou menos no meio. Não é um... Cara, talvez seja até o topo aqui, viu, galera? Talvez. Desse prédio, né? Mas tem prédios mais altos em volta. Eu acho que talvez seja, hein? Aqui acho que o prédio dele é uma... Não, não é não. É o penúltimo andar. Ele tá no penúltimo andar, ou seja, ele tá bem no topo. É o penúltimo andar. Bom, chega de teorias. Mas é algo a se pensar, né?
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
No máximo fica demais.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Dá pra perceber que é um lugar bem preto e branco, né? A casa inteira, a parede, negócio bem sem vida. O único toque feminino são essas flores que tem aqui em alguns lugares, sabe? Mas fora isso, ó, uma flor aqui e ali, não tem nenhum toque feminino. Até o quarto dela, a sala dela não tem, sabe? Tem fotos dele, tudo sobre ele, né? Livros dele.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Minha boca tá meio estranha porque...
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Tava salgado, amendoim.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood.
Can I help you with
There's a spot
anything?
called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up. You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Thanks.
Hey! Hey! I need more light in here.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here.
Damn it!
I'm at
More
Stucky's gas
light.
station with Thornton.
I don't
There's
like
no
the
sign of him.
goddamn
Over.
shadows
Wait.
in here.
Yeah, this is
Hey!
Thornton. Look, we've located the
Damn
brake
it.
float. It's here.
I don't want to
That's
be
some good
alone
news, right?
in here.
Stucky was supposed to be
Hey!
driving it at the rehearsals today. Over. Oh, give me that.
Hey!
Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Damn dark in here. I don't want to be in here. Give me. Hey, mister. Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Faltou quantos do primeiro episódio? Deixa eu ver. Isso aqui não tem como pegar. Faltou uma. Essas outras aqui é tudo pra... no modo pesadelo.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Eu tô vendo um outro lado do Alan aqui, né? Ele não é tão perfeito assim.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
Talvez meio egocêntrico, explosivo.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Ó, se o Barry perguntou
But
isso...
when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Quer dizer que o Alan talvez já teve algum problema com droga ou álcool. Eu acho que talvez a gente vá ver esse lado um pouco mais humano dele no Alan Wake 2.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Onde que tá mesmo? Ele falou, cara. Nossa, tô muito cheio, velho, ainda.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, You make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Acho que o Mr. Scratch tinha razão, cara. Sobre esse cara aí, velho. Deixa no escuro também, de raiva. Cara chato.
I'll wait here, Al.
Você não tá falando ainda, cara.
I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
O cara tá falando ainda, velho.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the phone equipment. And one of the fine guys got silver. Well, that gives me
Tá parado? Nossa. Que isso? Acho que já tem um ano que eu joguei a versão remaster. Nossa. Que eu vendi meu Xbox. Lá pra setembro. Estamos quase 90, tem mais de um ano já, pô. Isso eu vou assistir depois.
Crime and punishment.
Tudo de uma vez.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes
Também quero rever a minissérie do YouTube também.
left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me!
Right, Rusty.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Ficou faltando uma, será?
Hello? Back here! I'm back here! Hey, please help!
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Minha mão dormindo, cara.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Não dá pra libertar o doguinho, cara?
Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Uma merda hoje já aqui. O Geforce Now não gosta muito de ser gravado, cara. Incrível.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty!
ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Mammoth-sized hole in the wall. Please don't feed the animals.
Cachorro, cara. Porra, mano.
Fishing is only permitted in warehouse prisoners who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty, no! Never. No closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than 100 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historic
matou o cachorro. Derrubando até a árvore.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Bora pro overspeed com a mão dormente, cara. Mas eu não vou levantar não, vou jogar deitado. Tô bem pesado ainda. Aqui a lanterna ela não enche 100% com a bateria igual no Fortnite, mas é mais facinho. Ele só é difícil naquele modo lá, o modo horda dele.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Cavernão, mano. Velho. Isso aqui eu já sei a história pra todo mundo. Pô, valeu a pena, cara. Uma 12 já. Uma early 12. Uma 12 já. Provavelmente os caras faziam bebida aqui, né? Na época da proibição. A bebida que clandestina chamava moonshine. Pesado, cara. Forte. disse chamar Moonshine. Isso aqui é um chute, né? Não quer dizer que é isso mesmo. Se for chutar seria porque o cara bebe, fica chapado, ele fica deitado no chão, com tudo girando olhando pra lua. Aí ele vê a lua brilhar. Por isso o nome é Moonshine. Por trás, né? Mais, hein? Dois pela frente e por trás. Vou ir direto. Eu dormi as duas mãos, é que difícil, cara. Eu tô diabético, tô doente, não sei, cara. Não quero ficar deitado as mãos bonitas. Faltava, né, cara? Só isso. odeio quando tá assim, tem esse efeito aqui. Lava espelho. Não, cara. Aconteceu isso, que é nas versões da Xbox que eu joguei. Qual é? Acabou totalmente o bala. Como assim, cara? Acabou as balas, velho? Mais dois. Tá vindo dois. Vai tomar no seu cu. A versão do console é mais fácil? Não aconteceu isso não, cara. A gente tava bala e morri 2 vezes seguidas. Estamos sob controle de novo, acho que vai ser. Dá pra matar os dois. Não pode errar. Nossa, tô rotando amendoim, gente. Exagerei, mano. Mas depois eu vou comer mais. Deu certinho a bala, mano. Nossa, meu irmão tá dormindo, cara. Que da hora. Matar 4 lower speed. Ali eu não fui ainda. O cara tá... Pô. Preciso de mais de 4. Antes de eu achar a próxima cura, a próxima munição, fudeu, cara. Você não gasta muito bala, velho. Podre mesmo, hein, cara. Um podre, cara. Tem que fugir, velho. Não tem como. Cadê? Bloqueado. Nunca fiz isso antes, cara. Fugir. Sempre matei todos. Cara, a versão console é a versão melzinha chupeta, cara. travada, tá me irritando, cara. Tá me deixando no mau humor, cara. Mas no mau humor, velho. Pra mim não tem desculpa, cara. Eu perdi que roubar livro no game, cara. Uns 14 anos atrás. Num PC que é no mínimo uma 1060, cara. No mínimo. Uma placa que lançou 6 anos depois desse jogo, cara.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Caralho.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Você vai ficar aí, cara?
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Melhor a gente ficar de costa pra lá, né? Mata os caras pra trás, porra! Filha da puta!
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Armadilhas, né? Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara? Os inimigos caem nela também, será? Poderia usar a meu favor, né? Por enquanto eu não tenho muito recurso, só... Melhorou, hein? Já perdi aquela 12 lá também. Tem uma conquista também, é tirar em todas as pilhas de lata. Tem mais uma detrás. Cara, tem uma parte de um avião aqui, cara. A última vez eu fiquei preso com um pão, cara. Mas foi por burrice. Depois que eu descobri. Me dá uns surtos. Capiroto. Não tem competência, cara. Você tá tendo uma coisa aqui, cara. Aqui pra gente treinar. Fez bala, dá pra quebrar um galho. Aí, beleza, isso aqui vai salvar. Um rifle de caça. Eu vou usar, cara. Não sei se eu vou perder daqui a pouco esse rifle. Vou fazer o primeiro, velho. Por aqui. Esse cara tá do meu lado ali. Tá foda, hein, cara? Cristo. Desgraçado, velho. Ai, velho. Eu não vou dar rage em Alan Wake, mano. Não é possível uma porra dessa, cara. Mano, esse baixinho é um desgraçado, velho. Baixinho, filha da puta. Onde ele tá? Onde ele tá? Onde ele tá, velho? Ah, vai tomar no seu cu, seu filho da puta do caralho. Pra puta que pariu, seu arrombado de merda. Atira, seu pau no cu. Nossa, velho. Vem logo, vai. Pra puta que pariu, todo mundo. Baixinho desgraçado, cara. Olha. Esse baixinho filho da puta, cara. Ele parecia assim no console, mas não era assim no seu rabo também, cara. Atrás de você, que nem doente, um tarado. Porra. Vamos ver se é, esse frame baixinho, cara. Baixou o filho da puta, cara. Isso aí nem tá tão apelão como eu lembro que isso era, cara. Nossa, eu acho que era um cara aqui, né? Olha o suspense. Vai vir ou não vai vir alguém? E não veio, tá vendo? Eu vou passar mal nesse jogo, cara? Os caras dão uma facilitada no jogo de console, mas não faz sentido, cara, isso. O cara que tá no PC, ele pode jogar no mouse ou no controle, que daí é a mesma coisa. O console é 30 FPS, mas o cara que tá acostumado. Isso muda um pouco a performance, mas não tanto assim, mano. Essa travada. Não sei o que acontece, mas o Geforce Now, cara. Não sei, cara. Jogando em off não acontece isso, cara. Puta que pariu, velho. Muito puto, cara, isso aqui, velho. Muito mesmo, essa travada, velho. Eu tô na nuvem, mas não é pra acontecer isso, cara. Não acontece no Xcloud, velho, que é uma bosta. Vamos pensar aqui nessa porra que é melhor. Pra puta que pariu. Pagando essa porra aqui pra quê, caralho? Eu tô com atacado aí, velho. Não tá nada bom, né? É por causa dessas travadas. Tá vendo? Ó, cara, nossa, quanto mais dá, pior, cara. Ah, vou seguir pra encerrar ela, cara. Ó, sinceramente, viu, mano? Fico bolado, ó. Bem bolado. Sinceramente, mano. O jogo, cara, pô. Nossa. Zoado, cara. Se fosse jogo pesado, cara. Eu entenderia, mas, pô. Não é o Wake, mano. Nossa, eu vou estar ficando quieto, cara. Pô, não quero fazer live pra reclamar, que ninguém tá aqui pra me vir reclamar, mas, pô. O dia que fizer o vídeo uma travada, cara, você vai ver como eu vou estar feliz. Diferença que é. Por isso que eu não vejo a hora, cara, de chegar o boosteroide aqui do servidor São Paulo. Não porque eu acho que Geforce Now é uma bosta, não. Isso aqui me irrita, cara. Mas longe de ser uma boa serviço, mas eu acho que quanto mais concorrência, cara, tiver melhor, né, meu? As marcas não ficam se achando as tal. E agora, coisa tem que ir, né? Ainda mais a AB, né? A Geforce Now que a gente usa aqui é o Geforce Now uruguaia, né, cara? Que é meio duvidosa já, né? Não consigo segurar, galera. Isso é da minha personalidade mesmo, cara. O negócio trava, eu já meto, solto palavrão, cara. Eu não consigo segurar, velho. Palavrão. Abasteceu, né? É, aqui que ele enfrenta a Bulldozer? Bulldozer, acho que não. Mais pra frente. O pulinho do ala é meio... Tem que crescer. Um pouco bater. Olha os baixinhos por trás, mano. Já vem. Esse que vão vir. Parabéns, cara. Pela performance. Três baterias, galera. Ixi. Realmente, cara, o modo normal no console é easy, cara. É bem mais interessante, assim, o jogo. Olha isso, cara. Ele dá umas travadas, depois vai rapidão, tá ligado? Isso que ele tá gravando, cara, não tem nada a ver, mano, nada a ver, cara, eu não entendo, eu nunca vou entender, mano. Tá gravando, mas eu tô jogando na nuvem, cara. Bizarro. Vou voltar minha mão aqui, cara, quando eu não conseguir atirar direito. Não dormir de foda. Amanhã a gente volta com o Resident Evil Outbreak. Última fase.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Uma fase da primeiro jogo. Baixinho, cara. Baixinho. Muito baixinho. Essa dois flare, mano. Tá bem mais difícil, cara. É o que eu queria, cara. Pô. Camp. Ah, eu vou encerrar logo, galera. Porque eu acho que mais duas travadas deu um murro aqui no celular, velho. Não aceito, cara. Tô jogando no PC Dual Core 4 GB DDR2, velho. Placa de vídeo 980, 9800 GT. Beleza, cara. Tem que travar. Não tá, mano.
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Não quer dizer nada, cara. Tem horrores aqui também. Tem a parte de carro, né? Vou pegar um carro agora.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Primeira parte com o carro, né? Legal. Tem um cara aqui dentro, cara, se eu não me engano. Que isso? Opa. Esse capítulo é muito bom, cara. Ele começa com a história e tal, a delegacia, um flashback.
I had to find the key to the garage. A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing.
Eu peguei bastante manuscrito. Faltou 4. 4, 5.
The characters have to be true to themselves. The events themselves. The magic is gone. The story dies.
Baixinho, cara. Baixinho tem menos vida. Mas ele dá um hit duplo, né? E se esgueira por aí. Cabelinho demais. Bateria, Pode descer do carro, não tem? Tá rápido, cara. Uma diferencinha, cara, pelo jeito. FPS pra 30, aqui é parte do Rust, cara. Vamos perto, então. Vou subir essa colina, velho. Esse aqui é pé agora, Alan. Mas tá perto, Alan. Caralho, curva, mano. Ai!
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Eu vou usar, fi. Ai, caralho. Puta. Caraca. Tô suando pra Alan Wake, velho. Não que Alan Wake seja subestimado nem nada, cara. Um dos meus jogos favoritos. Mas ele nunca foi um jogo que fosse difícil, tá ligado? Ou que tivesse recursos escassos.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Aqui não, cara. Eu tava entrando na primeira casa que eu vi, mano. Um pouco mais acima, Alan. Se vir mais eu vou usar, cara. Não sei que eu vou perder mesmo. Algumas vezes ele perde, cara. Não é sempre ele perde tudo. Mas algumas vezes. Nossa, vai ter corpo pra caralho, né, velho?
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Isso aqui é uma só ali, acabar com tudo, né? Olha aqui, tem coisa pra caralho.
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Nossa, entrar no caso, velho? Cadê isso?
Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Beleza, galera, eu vou pausar aqui, senão vai dar copyright na música aí. Essa música é boa, mas não dá pra ouvir mais 15 segundos, né? Senão dá copyright. Esse foi o episódio 2. Episódio 2. O 3, creio que eu vou gravar hoje, eu posto amanhã. Beleza? Desculpa o surto psicótico aí, galera. Eu sou assim mesmo. Valeu. 1h30 deu, hein?